Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone. Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm agent Carter Hill, Your Global Getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
2 games don't define a season, but how you respond can. Tonight, the Lady Cougars return home facing a familiar rival and another top 5 team in the region. Ranked 4th meets ranked 5th, and the margin for error is razor thin. At the Cougar Den, pride, position, and momentum are on the line. Thursday night basketball begins right now. And a good evening and welcome inside the Cougar Den for tonight's coverage of Lady Cougar basketball on K105. I'm Sam Gormley, he's Stephen Smith, and Stephen, the Lady Cougars have taken one on the chin in consecutive games. Now, you say that and you lost to number 1 and number 2 on back-to-back games, but you don't want to start this into 3 with a big district game tomorrow.
Yeah, you look at the region, and was thinking about this earlier. I haven't seen Catholic play, but for me, of the teams that I've seen, Brett County and Davis County have separated themselves in that upper tier. I think you've got a pretty good mix of teams in that second tier, including both of these teams. And I think our girls tonight have to realize that, hey, we're not exactly where we want to be yet, but we've got a chance to prove that we are in the upper part of that first or that second tier. And a big win tonight against McLean County would go a long way in that.
I think it's a great way to describe it. This is the game to find out who's number 1 in tier number 2.
Yep.
I think you're probably putting Catholic, Breck, Davis in tier number 1. And tier 2 is this team, or is it Grayson County? And I think tonight will show us a lot about that. Welcome into the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show, though, here on K105. Coming up, we'll introduce you to both squads, talk to the head coach, Mike McClintock, and have Stevens' strategies. That comes up and more right here on K105.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean master of adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you loved start a new life too.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
The McLean County Lady Cougars are Grayson County's opponent tonight. They enter with a record of 9-3. This is a really good basketball team. There's just no other way to put it than that. And it's a young team. I mean, you look at the youth on both of these squads. I mean, if everything continues going, this very well could be number 1 versus number 2 here in a couple of seasons. And you got 4 versus 5 this year. Anna Miller returning from injury, 13.7 points, 3.1 rebounds per game. And then Carly Floyd, 16 points, 6.4 rebounds a game. Those are the last 2 third region newcomers of the year as voted on by the media poll members are both on this McLean County team. Floyd, the freshman, Miller, the sophomore. And then you throw Ella Larkin. She's the one I think that gets kind of swept under the rug, but yet is averaging 12.4 points and 7 rebounds per game. This team can really shoot it, though, Stephen.
Yeah, I've got to know this team going back into the middle school days, and Anna Miller, other than missing, I guess, a season and a half or 2 seasons, already torn 2 ACLs, and you really hate that for her because she's a really special player. Can just shoot it lights out. I haven't got to see the other girls play quite as much as her, but Miller's enough by herself.
Grayson County, they've taken one on the chin back-to-back weeks. We'll take a break and introduce you to them after this, as this is the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Lady Cougars trying to snap their 2-game skid today as they take on the McLean County Lady Cougars. Got Lady Cougars and Lady Cougars today, Stephen. It's always my favorite. I just love when they do that. It makes our job that much more difficult.
I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah.
Who's going to win? Lady Cougars.
Wow, you're bold takes. Bold takes. That's why people tune into this broadcast. For Grayson County, though, Stephen, 35 points against Davis, 25 points. So you're averaging 30 points in the last 2 games. And it's been, Peyton has been struggling from outside. Bree had a bad game on Monday. The biggest thing with this, and we're going to hear Coach Mack talk about it as well, you just got to find a way to break out of a slump, because this game doesn't mean a whole lot. Tomorrow night means a lot.
Yeah, I think this could be a really good confidence builder for the girls. And it could also be a confidence crusher, because you have to think that going into tomorrow night to a big game, looking at records, we're probably favored in that one. But if you get run off the floor tonight, then your head is really low, and then Butler County could come in here and sneak in and get one from us.
And you want to beat them. You want to beat them because they're your rival, but especially because that puts you 2-0 in the district. That puts you in the driver's seat to get the regular season district championship. Coach Mackey's the head coach in his 3rd season, 50-23. We'll take a break, talk to him, get his thoughts on the matchup as the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show continues after this, as this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show here on K105. Sam Gormley joined now by Coach Mack from the Lady Cougars. Coach, I thought the start to the Breck game, you all looked really good, and then the wheels kind of fell off. When you got the chance to go back and watch it, why?
Well, I think we played like I think I said after the game, we was intimidated, and I don't know why, but I mean, and then once that came on, we just had turnover after turnover after turnover. And they took advantage of it, and we never could bounce back.
Bree in that night had probably her worst game of the season and one of the worst games she's had in a little bit. As a coach, when you have your best player have a bad game, how do you make her use that in a good way and not a bad way?
Well, honestly, she knows. I mean, they were double teaming her. Sometimes they had 3 on her. You know, I know that sounds crazy, but they'd have 2 on her, and then if she got by one of them, there was another one waiting. So, I mean, everybody's going to try to shut Bree down because as Bree goes, we go. So now we're hoping we get some other help, you know, for her, get some other girls scoring. Because we have yet, Sam, to put a good offensive game from 3 or 4 people scoring. And once we get that, I think we'll be okay.
Back-to-back losses, big losses, but against arguably the top 2 teams in the region. How do you make sure your players keep a positive mindset? Because 2 losses now really don't mean anything.
Well, and, you know, we tell them we got a long ways to go till, you know, district tournament. We want to get better as the district tourney gets here, and then we just try to stay positive with them, show them some stuff maybe, you know, we can work on and things like that. And we go over, you know, what we did and then what we don't need to do, and then we plan for, like, the next game.
McLean County is your opponent tonight. They're a really talented young team as well. When you pop on the film, what pops out to you?
They're shooting. They shoot from everywhere, not just 1 or 2 of them, all of them. So, you know, and they're not really big. So, you know, we may get some matchup problems, or hopefully we give them problems.
It's interesting. You led right into my next 2 questions. Great minds think alike, don't they? Let's talk about the shooting first. How do you limit their shot opportunities, especially with Miller, who has taken a ton of threes this year?
Well, we'll know where she is the whole time. Brian and I'll sit down and talk, and right before we go in and talk to girls, and then we just got to run them off the line as much as possible. But they do like to drive to the basket too and try to get bailed out with fouls.
You mentioned the size advantage, and you do have a size advantage tonight in this game. How do you exploit that?
Well, we got to get the ball inside. We've kind of made a few wrinkles in offense, and hopefully we can get it inside where Hannah and Lucy can get some shots.
You got a big game tomorrow night against Butler County. Obviously that one means a lot, but I think it would feel a whole lot better going into that game coming off a win than coming off of a 3-game losing streak. How do you get it done tonight?
We just got to take care. We got to take care of the ball for sure, and we got to shoot the ball better and spread the scoring around.
Coach, good luck. More comes up on the Hometown Hangout Locker Room Show after this.
Kentucky hunters, the wait is over. Modern gun deer season is back, and there's no better place to hunt than right here in the Bluegrass State. Sight in your rifle, grab your hunter's orange, and get ready to hit the woods. With thriving deer populations and beautiful fall landscapes, the perfect hunt is waiting for you. Modern gun season runs November 8th through the 23rd. Make memories, fill your freezer, hunt safe, and consider taking someone new to pass on the tradition. Visit fw.ky.gov for regulations and licensing.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You complete me. Together we're one. I never want to be without you. Together's more fun. Together we're one.
Okay, time to see if I got it.
Yes!
It is my honor to welcome you to the class of 2029. See you, teacher! Congratulations and welcome to the Big Blue Nation!
Everyone deserves a bright future. Find your future at futurity.org.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Steven's strategies for Lady Cougs and Lady Cougs.
My third college basketball coach had a saying, and it's stuck with me ever since then, and that saying is you got to be tough. I think we have to come out to a good start. Coach Mack talked about protecting the ball, knowing where their shooters are all the time, but I really think a lot of this game, for success to us, is going to come back to our physical toughness and maybe more importantly than that, our mental toughness.
Lady Cougars and Lady Cougars are next here on K105.
When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina.
Because dancing makes me happy. I get to entertain people, and nothing makes me feel more like me.
PI impacts millions of children's lives. Early and accurate diagnosis and treatment gives children like Olivia a chance to achieve their dreams.
It takes a great team to put on a show. It also takes a great team of caring people to keep a dream alive. And now my dreams are coming true.
For more information, visit our website at info4pi.org.
For each life moment, your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. Your kids may be eligible now, even if you've applied before. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Get started now at insurekidsnow.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Across Kentucky, treatment providers, state and local governments, and nonprofit organizations are working together to support your pathway to long-term recovery. These providers and communities of recovery will walk alongside you and help you find your recovery journey. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, the KY Help Call Center can connect you with resources right now when you call 833-8KY-HELP. You can also visit findhelpnowky.org to find treatment options near you.
More trash than fish. Do your part to keep our new Kentucky home clean. Thanks, Team Kentucky.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, due to Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm agent Carter Hill, Your Global Getaway, and by Grayson County Schools. Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105. For Cougar basketball.
Welcome to the Cougar Den for Grayson County and McLean County, as Grayson County leads the all-time series 45-32, and they've won 5 straight. That came, though, after McLean County had won 6 straight in the series. Does that mean anything? Probably not. The lineups for both these squads. For McLean County, it'll be Ella Larkin at 12.4 points, Kennedy Level at 6.6, Carly Floyd at 16, Anna Miller at 13.7, and Reagan Brown at 2.9. For Grayson County, it'll be Ellie Bratcher 2.1, Bree Jones at 18.8, Peyton Bowman at 12 points per game, Lucy Torrance at 6.3, and Hannah Smith at 6.1. Grayson County trying to break their 2-game losing streak. McLean trying to get back onto the winning track after they lost earlier this week at the world-famous Owensboro Sports Center, as they lost to Owensboro Catholic on their home floor 54-40 in the All-A Region Championship game. The honor that they had, Steve.
Wow, what a...
Of the world-famous Owensboro Sports Center. We're underway here in this game as the opening tip is controlled by McLean County, and they'll be working from left to right. 9-3 record for the Lady Cougars. We mentioned they lost to Owensboro Catholic earlier this week, 54-40. They got to the championship game defeating Cloverport. Prior to that, they lost to John Hardin. Now, losing to John Hardin and Owensboro Catholic, that's not to hang your head on at all. Similar to Grayson County losing to Brecken Davis. So those are good teams to lose to, and a foul going to be called up top on Lucy Torrance. Looks like she might have gotten all ball. Officials disagree, as your officials for today's game are Kevin Morris, Kelly Bennett, and Doug Gott. Torrance, her first team's first.
Yeah, McLean County's pretty patient right there. Our defense was doing a pretty good job man-to-man, and McLean County was just trying to get something set up.
Kicking into the corner, slow pass, 3 in the far side, too strong. Rebound on the inside by Level, and it's stripped and taken away by Grayson County as Jones has it. Doesn't ever dribble and finds it with an outlet pass off to Bowman. Gives it back now to Jones, who crosses the timeline. Man-to-man for McLean County. Grayson trying to snap their 2-game losing streak, and the main reason as to why they have lost 2 straight is they were averaging 30 points a game in those 2, and if you score 30 points in a game, you're not going to beat many teams. Left block Smith goes to the right side, powers a shot up, can't get it to drop in, picked up on the floor by Miller, and she's pushing, but taken right away by Bree Jones. Jones down the right side, Grayson County strikes first, getting around Anna Miller.
I'm glad to see Hannah make a move right there. Didn't really get herself maybe situated perfectly there. But good to see her make an offensive move there, and then a good steal by Bree.
Jones gets her hands on it. Loose ball on the floor. Smith's got it and hands it off to Jones, and a timeout is going to be taken by Grayson County here. It'll just be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean master of adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
The Cougar Den, Grayson County on top 2-0 here after Coach Mack takes that early 30-second timeout. And out of the timeout, McLean going to come out in full court pressure. And into the middle, Torrance loses the ball, deflects it into the backcourt. And McLean County, we're going to have another jump ball this time. It'll stay. Actually, it'll head towards Grayson County since that wasn't technically a jump ball last time.
Yeah, I had a timeout on that last one, so we got the ball back here.
6:24 remaining first quarter. Defense has been good to open up for Grayson.
It really has. The one shot that they got was contested.
And, I mean, listen, that if you're struggling on offense, that helps, is good defense. Smith on the right side misses the shot. Rebound on the floor, picked up. Smith knocks it out into the hands of Bowman for the Lady Cougars of Grayson. Takes one dribble, gives it off right side to Bratcher. Bratcher bounce pass right wing to Jones. Bratcher had a good game as there's a pass on the inside to Torrance. Too strong. Smith, rebound, put back, no good, but she's fouled.
Yeah, good job on the offensive boards right there. And Hannah, again, not making her shots, but at least getting to the free throw line.
Hannah Miller called for her first foul. Smith to the stripe. Now, Stephen, you really want to see this percentage go up. 53% this year for the sophomore Hannah Smith. First one, nothing but net.
Yes, she flirted, I think, over 70 for a while last year. Then it kind of really fell off right at the end. But yes, would definitely like to see that percentage go up for Hannah.
Especially for she will get fouled as she misses the second one, but gets her own misses. Torrance tapped it out to her. Back to Jones up top. Jones down the left side. Kicks it off to Smith from 15 in the near corner. In and out. Very cruel, and a foul on the floor is going to be called on McLean County. Whistled on Kennedy Level, her first team's second.
Yeah,
Level didn't agree.
She didn't like it, but it did appear that maybe Lucy had position on her right there.
3-0. Grayson leads. 5:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Into the corner to Hannah Smith. Left wing to Torrance. Torrance looking for an angle to pass. She crosses it to Bratcher. Bratcher drives the baseline. Double team. Gives it back to Smith. Smith looked to get it outside. Had a couple of cutters. Another cutter. And finally just gives it off to the left wing to Jones. Jones spins it around. Goes back to the gather step. Misses it. Smith had the rebound.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fouled. 2 shots coming. Foul on the inside. Whistled on Reagan Brown.
Yeah, I don't think Coach is very happy with that, but I think Hannah was trying to make a shot on it right there.
Eli Ellis, the head coach, talking with the official Doug Gott, who called it. Smith back to the line, 1 of 2.
Good to see the girls really hitting the offensive glass.
Smith, nothing but net on the first one. Eli Ellis, the second-year head coach, replaced Ryan Groves prior to last season, who went to Muhlenberg County. He previously was the lead assistant for the boys program under Darren Lynham, so a Darren Lynham disciple. And you see those teams. Misses the second free throw, and the rebound is picked up by McLean County. The disciple of Lynham, though, you know they're going to be playing really good defense and very intense.
Yeah, I haven't got to see McLean's boys yet this year. Don't really know that much about them, but in the past I know that they've gotten after it really hard.
Miller in the corner. Right side to Floyd. Floyd, the reigning third region newcomer of the year.
Yeah.
And there's a foul up top on Jones. Made a little bit too much contact. Her first, team's second. 4-0 Grayson leads. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter of play as Bentley Wagner, the 8th grader, checks into the game now for the Maroon Lady Cougars. Again, as I usually say when these two squads match up, if we say Lady Cougars, there's a 98% chance we're talking about Grayson County. It's tough to break a habit for one game.
Yep.
Right side goes Miller. Into the corner. Back up top. Wagner, pump fake, left wing to Level.
Really good defense so far by Grayson County.
And like we said, that will lead to better offense.
Yes, getting some steals, getting stops to where they don't have a chance to set up their press and you can get out and go.
And if anything else, it builds momentum too.
Sure.
Miller thought about the three, gives it right side. Wagner, Smith recovers. Wagner's little flip is good for the first points. Bentley Wagner to the hole on the right side. Nice little take for the 8th grader. Into the backcourt, Jones. Bounce pass, far side to Bowman. Breaks the timeline. Loops a pass off Bratcher, saves her into Smith. Takes one dribble. Smith off the left side. Basket good on the interior. Hannah Smith up to 4 points in the game, and that's the Grayson County lead, 6-2, halfway through the first quarter.
I think that's the thing maybe that Hannah's had a little bit of trouble with is when she's not gathering herself and going up, making sure her feet are underneath her. She's struggling a little bit.
Loose ball taken away by Torrance. Torrance up the near side, then has it taken right back by Floyd. Probably not the decision that they wanted. Outlet down the left side to Miller. Misses the layup as it was Bratcher who got a hand in on it. Loose ball on the inside's kicked, I believe, by Smith. It'll stay with McLean. 6-2, 3:33 left in the first quarter. Eli Ellis called out to his team saying we're having too many mental errors.
Yeah.
Hand off to Larkin.
Some of that could be pretty good defense right now by the Grayson County Lady Cougars.
I agree. I think this is very intense defense for this Lady Cougar squad, and it's just man-to-man. Miller thought about the three, but Bratcher put a hand in the face. Wagner, she'll let the three fly on the right side. Way too strong. Bratcher with a loose board for Grayson County. Flips it back to Jones, 6'2", Grayson leads, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Left wing Bowman feeds it inside to Smith. Back out to Bratcher on the right wing, back into Torrance. One dribble off the right side,
nice.
Gets the shot to go in.
Really good offense, probably the best possession we've had in a week, Sam, right there where everybody on the floor touched it and got a layup by Lucy.
I don't even think it's remotely close either
Yep.
as far as an offensive possession. Deep three, left wing by Miller. Misses it, Torrance with a long rebound for Grayson County. Miller has taken 110 threes in their 12 games. She's going to shoot them a lot. There's a three for Bowman.
There we go.
For Peyton Bowman. On the left wing, timeout Eli Ellis as Grayson County leads McLean 11-2 with 2:31 left in the first quarter. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
We talked a lot about the start, the last couple of games for Grayson County. It's been not good at all. Coach Mack has to be thrilled with a start here tonight with an 11-2 lead, 2:31 left in the first quarter.
I kept thinking the other night, Sam, if you're a fan of the movie Friends, or the TV show Friends, Joey had an acting job and the critics said he was abysmal. I think we had a couple abysmal games, and it's good to see the Lady Cougars from Grayson County getting back after it tonight.
Switching up to a 1-3-1 zone, and a three is missed by Floyd. Chased down by Torrance on the rebound, and a jump ball on said rebound is going to keep the ball with McLean County.
Lots of threes, you know what you're going to get. A lot of long rebounds, and you got to be ready for that.
Off to Miller. Bratcher hand in the face. Back off right wing to Wagner. Wagner has the only 2 points for McLean County to open up.
And made a really hard shot to get that one to go. Great
shot, yeah. A little flip shot on the inside after a nice drive down the right lane. Miller thought about pulling, but Bratcher, Ellie's doing a great job putting a hand in Miller's face. He's down the left side, losing the ball, recovering his Larkin and putting it in.
Yeah, it was kind of a tough break there.
2-2-1 for McLean County now.
Now go.
Bowman stops and gives it to Smith. It goes right through her hands and taken away by McLean County, and then Torrance is going to be called for a foul. And if it is on Lucy, that'll be her second. No, it's on Smith. And Hannah, that'll be her first and the team's third. 1:34 left here in this first quarter. It's 11-4, Grayson County.
Yeah, and you can't allow McLean County to get a little momentum here. Got to get a big stop.
Sticking with 1-3-1 is Grayson County. Right wing level, crossing to an open three by Miller. The bank is not open for Anna Miller, and another long rebound chased down by Lucy Torrance for Grayson County. Jones right up the middle, bump from behind, crossing to the left wing to Bowman. Bowman back up top now, Jones. Good. Fires down into Smith. Smith over to Torrance, and too unselfish of a pass, and that's probably one of those that Hannah should have just gone up.
Oh, absolutely. She had it and, got herself situated a little bit and should have just went up, definitely. That. You got to like sharing the ball, but not when you got a good shot open like that.
As you know, I love unselfish play, but there is absolutely something as too unselfish, and that's probably the example of that.
Yeah, sometimes being too unselfish hurts your team.
Three right side missed. It's an air ball by Kennedy Level and picked up by McLean County, though, on the rebound. Three over the far side, given another chance. Touches every part of the rim for Floyd, but drops out. Another offensive rebound for McLean for Larkin, but it's tapped out of bounds by Torrance. 44.5 seconds left first quarter, 11-4. Grayson leads.
Lucy's been really, really active on defense tonight. That's good to see.
Three open right side, back iron not there, and a foul on the rebound. They're going to give that to Smith on the inside. That'll be Hannah's second.
Yeah, that's just.
Brian Jones, the assistant coach, steps up, and he doesn't agree at all with that. And Kelly Bennett, the official, does a stare down, and I don't know that I necessarily disagree with Brian on being upset about that one.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty tough call, but okay. Got to play through it. Got to be tough.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. That was probably the example that we've talked about a lot where you're punishing Hannah for being 6'3".
Yep, that's exactly right, Sam. Sometimes it's not your fault that you're a foot taller than somebody else and you're reaching over the top of them.
Jump pass taken away by Bratcher for Grayson County. Gives it to Jones. There's 17 seconds left in the half, and I think you want to hold for the final shot here if you're Grayson.
Unless you get a really good one. Yeah.
And there's a steal up top, taken away by Larkin for McLean County. Larkin down the left lane, misses the shot. Blocked by Bratcher with 4 seconds remaining in the quarter. Bratcher loses it, flips it off to Bowman, and Grayson will not get a shot off. But at the end of the first quarter of play, it is 11-4. Grayson County leads McLean County. As this is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at SOHD.info.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you loved start a new life too.
11-4, Grayson County leads McLean County as we start the second quarter here from the Cougar Den. Again, reminder, there is a girl-boy doubleheader at home tomorrow night as our friends from Morgantown make the trip. If you're able to come out and support the squads in person, I'm sure there will be a big crowd here.
Yeah, I'm expecting a really big crowd tomorrow night. And,
both these squads deserve it, too, for your support, both the girls and the boys. Far corner, Bratcher, right wing to Bowman. Inside to Torrance as Jordan Perkins is in the game, and Torrance falls down with it and threw it out of bounds. Perkins in, Smith out. Perkins averaging 1.6 points, 1.2 rebounds per game. The three-point shot, we have seen it in her career where it can really fly. She's struggling right now, 1 for her last 27 from 3, but you know what that means, Steven?
It's coming.
She's due.
It's coming.
And I guarantee this is going to happen in very soon. So there's a foul down the right side. The basket's good. Put in for McLean County, and Bowman is going to be called for her first foul. And it'll be Carly Floyd to go to try and convert on the and one, 62.5%. And the free throw was no good. Rebounded by Torrance for Grayson County. I think they called that foul on 44. Ellen Narvaez is sitting up here in the bleachers, and we have a carry called the backcourt on Grayson County.
Yeah, I don't think we've got a 44 on the bench, but that's fine. Let them call it on 44.
It was on Bowman, though.
Yeah.
They ended up changing it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I do see the last number 44, Ellen Narvaez. She's sitting there, and she's probably saying, what did I do?
Yeah, right. I got enough bad ones called on me when I was on the floor.
11-6, 7:15 left in the first half. Grayson leads. Left wing, level. Torrance stretches out to get it. It's Anna Miller not on the floor right now. Oh, no, she is. She's over in the far corner. Grayson's just done a good job not letting her touch it. There's the drive, giving Miller a chance. Jones immediately contests, though.
Yeah, you can really tell coaches have stressed that in practice the last couple days that you got to get ball pressure and get out on them, and the girls have responded really well so far.
You heard Coach Mack say fly out at shooters as there's a walk on the right side called on Carly Floyd. Headed back the other way, 11-6 Lady Cougars on top, 6:45 left first half.
And Sam, that's what ball pressure does. It makes teams speed up just like that was that Floyd?
Yes.
Got a little bit too fast. And
Torrance flings a pass over to the right wing to Bratcher. Bratcher crosses it to Bowman on the left side. Bowman up top to Perkins. Perkins loses the ball, spins all the way around.
Gotta go
looking
get it.
for help and finds it with a handoff pass to Jones. Jones, jump pass back up top to Bratcher, into the corner to Torrance, and it's taken away. Larkin with a steal, and then it falls off the foot of Bratcher. Torrance first on the floor to grab it for Grayson County.
Lucy really, really active again. Good to see her. Good pass in here.
Left block to Torrance. Loses it, gains it back, goes back up, uses the glass. Not open. Bratcher with a rebound on the inside. Jump ball arrow headed towards McLean.
You can tell McLean is a team that plays a lot as undersized, because when you get that rebound and bring it down, man, they're right on top of you. So that's something you got to watch.
Swarming defense. As Torrance comes out, Smith back in. Again, have to be careful. Hannah does have those 2 fouls. 1-3-1 for the Lady Cougars again. They switched to this about halfway through the first quarter after the man-to-man was working pretty good as well.
Yeah, the rotation is pretty good right here, so that's what's most important in the zone.
Level to Miller, inside to Larkin, down the lane, blocked by the rim. Bowman has it for Grayson County. Looping pass off to Bratcher, not a good one. Bratcher was able to catch it down, though.
One more.
On the right side to Bowman, into the corner to Perkins. Recovers, Perkins, right wing three, walks with it, and the basket's good. A walk is going to be called. Mike McClintock does not agree at all. And when you're struggling, Stephen, I mean, she made it, which is important.
That is, yeah.
One for her last 27 from three, and at least maybe seeing it go through the net will still have a positive result.
Yeah, making a shot, that's big for Jordy, even though it was called a walk. I didn't necessarily see it, but
neither did Mike McClintock, the third-year head coach for Grayson County.
Continuing up, really fly.
Corner three by Wagner, too strong.
There you go.
Long rebound chased down by Bowman and loses it out of bounds, and it's going to head towards McLean.
Yeah, Peyton kind of got herself in no man's land right there, and again, credit McLean County for really playing hard pressure right there, but it looked like she may have got bumped, and that's what threw it out of her hand there.
5:12 left in the first half. Up top to Wagner, 11-6, Grayson leads. Scored in a stretch here. Kind of getting back into your bad habits of long scoreless droughts. There's a walk on the inside. Great defense by Smith as driving in was Wagner, but Hannah stayed in front of her.
That's the one thing you can tell that they're trying to capitalize on. Whoever Hannah's guarding of their guards is kind of taking it at them, and she did a pretty good job that time.
Perkins over on the right wing. The double team comes. Pass to Bratcher. Quick pass to Bowman. Inside to Smith. Spins all the way around. Off the glass. The basket's good for Hannah Smith. She's got 6 points. That was a good move by Hannah on the inside.
Yep, she gathered herself and then went up strong. That's exactly what she's got to do every time she gets it, Sam.
If she does that, she's going to average 20 points a game. Miller left alone from three, misses it. Another rebound for Smith. Immediately gives it off to Jones. Here comes Grayson County pushing. 2-on-3, rolling a bounce pass into the corner to Bowman. Bowman, defender by, floater from the baseline. Shots missed. On the floor, picked up by McLean County. As it is level, pushing up the far side of the floor. Bratcher stops ball, crossing to Miller. Open right side three. Got it.
Yeah.
Miller gets her first points of the game. She wasn't going to miss every one she took. 33% from three this year. Bowman crosses the timeline. She's double teamed
pick it up there.
And gives it off to Smith. 13-9, Grayson leads. 4 minutes left in the first half. Into Smith off the right side. Smith,
and
basket good. She'll go to the line.
Again, Sam, when we have that ball movement like we've seen a few times, the girls are doing a really good job.
That's Kennedy Lovell's second foul as well for the senior guard. Smith, 2 of 4 from the stripe tonight, and gets the shooter's touch on that to go to 3 of 5 now from the line. 16-9, Grayson up a touchdown on the Lady Cougars of McLean. 3:50 left here in the first half. Pressure comes, Jones gambles on the pass, doesn't get it, crossing a pass off to the left wing. Driving in, back outside to Floyd. Her deep three, top side, it's good. Carly Floyd shoots at 47%. From three and gets that one to drop in. She's got 5. The inbound pass knocked away.
Gonna have to be gonna have to be really careful with every single pass because McLean County's really wanting to crawl back into this one.
And they're gambling. That's where a pass fake is really gonna help you.
Yep, that's right.
Jones in the middle, picks up her dribble, gives it to Bratcher, and Bratcher does a good job breaking the timeline, throwing it up. Bowman runs it down on the left side. Bowman. Jump pass into Smith. Good defense on the inside as it's knocked away by Level.
Yeah,
right decision, just pass wasn't a little high enough.
Yeah, should have been up higher than that.
Jones gambles again. Doesn't get it off to Miller. 3 left side, too strong. Hits off the top of the backboard. They don't call it on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball arrow to Grayson. That should have been out of bounds as it hit the, what do we call that?
Strap.
Yeah, it's like a ratchet strap. And it hit that, and you can see it. It's just moving a little bit, and that should have been automatic out of bounds.
Yeah, the cord that pulls the basket up. There you go.
That is out of bounds. It's left wing to Bowman. It's running and jumping defense, something that Grayson will see a lot tomorrow night against Butler. Inside pass, not a good one. Run down, though, by Perkins. Throws it off to Bratcher. Yeah. Good job. And now Grayson County wants a timeout as – is it a timeout or is it a injury timeout? I think it's a timeout called here. It looks like Jones holding her side. 16-12, Grayson leads, 2:52 left in the first half. It's Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When you give blood, you give life.
And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
16-12, Grayson leads. 2:52 left in the first half. They will have the ball out of this timeout. Sam and Steven with you here from the Cougar Den. Tell you what, it was nice walking outside, not needing the jacket.
Yeah, really nice weather right now. Bowman
Open
in the corner.
Bowman into Smith. Smith over top the defense, misses a shot, gets her own rebound, puts it up, misses it. Somehow doesn't fall. Jones gets her hand on it, and McLean has it somehow. Man. Doesn't end up going out of bounds. This is kept alive by Wagner in the corner. Up top to Floyd. 2.5 left in the first half. McLean's fought back after Grayson led this game 11-2 at one point.
And they're going to live and die by that three, out on that three-point line, so you just got to know where they're all at all the time.
Wagner gets in around. Wagner to the hole over top of Smith. Smith might have gotten a hand on it. Jones gets the rebound, though, for Grayson County. Jones breaks the timeline. Left wing to Bowman. Bowman back to Jones in the corner. Jones feeds it into Smith. Smith left side, good for Hannah Smith on the inside. Hannah doing whatever she wants right now. I think that's now, what is that? We got 4, 6, 9, 11 for Hannah in the first half. And that was, there's a deep three, right side, back iron, not there for Floyd. Smith with a rebound for Grayson County and a jump ball. Arrow stays with McLean here with 1:45 left in the first half as Reagan Brown comes back into the game. You know, we talked with Coach Mank in the open. He said that, you know, felt like the advantage Grayson did have was in the post, and you're seeing them exploit that today with Hannah. The most impressive part about this, though, is that Hannah's done this with 2 fouls.
Yep. Okay.
And 5 seconds.
There we go.
It's going to be called great defense for Grayson, and the ball will head back towards the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, again, Sam, you make your offense better by playing really good defense, and was able to get on the girls, and they couldn't inbound it there.
1:40 left here in the first half. Left wing to Smith. She'll do a spin around jumper from 18, and it's pure for Hannah Smith. Looking like Steph Curry out there shooting the shot, and Hannah having herself a first half of play. Left wing open for Wagner, way too strong, out of bounds on the rebound off of Perkins.
Yeah.
And it'll stay with McLean. That's probably one that you wouldn't have mind seeing Jordan at least make an effort to go and grab, but also you don't want to save it in towards the other basket.
Yeah, Reagan, she had Reagan Brown on her, who has quite a bit of size on her. Jordan probably did about the best she could right there.
Yeah, it's probably not usual that Hannah is playing somebody who is, pretty
size.
similar size.
Yep.
I mean, if anything else, Reagan might have half an inch on Hannah.
Yep.
And it's not a body type like Carrie Ann, and it's up and down.
Yeah.
Called on Carly Floyd. And I love when players do that, Steven, is she landed, and it was that look. We couldn't see her face, but we know the exact look she was giving. It was like, why did I just do that?
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
1 minute left in the first half, 20-12. Grayson leads. Jones getting a screen.
Jones.
Guarded by Wagner, gets another screen. Jones down the left side, runs into
kick.
a wall.
There we go.
Kicks to Bowman in the corner. 3,
yes.
Good for Peyton Bowman. She's got a couple of threes in the first half. Grayson's lead back now to double digits at 23-12. Loose big pass off to Wagner. Perkins tried to get there. Wagner ended up getting it. Probably got away with a carry.
Yep.
Taken away, though, by Bratcher on the far side. The ball finds Grayson County anyways. Bratcher drives. The ball's kicked out of bounds as Miller recovered to knock it off the foot of Ellie Bratcher.
Yeah, Ellie, again, really good defensive player, and thought she had a line to the basket there, but you credit Anna Miller for getting in front of her and disrupting her enough to get it to go off of her foot.
I like that Ellie was taking it to the hole, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miller drives in on Smith. Shot missed. Rebound, loose ball. Miller somehow gets it, and the second chance is good for Anna Miller on the inside. She's got 5. It's 23-14, and I think absolutely you're holding for the final shot here with 10 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, unless somebody just comes wide open, you want to hold this one here.
Jones curls around with 5 seconds. The double team comes. She splits the defense, loses the ball.
Good
jump
job.
ball, rolls
Gotta
it out
get on
front to Smith with 1 second. And honestly, that's okay because you want to keep that jump ball because you have the arrow to start the second half. The end of the first half, Grayson County on top 23-14 against McLean County. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, you know. And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Grayson County leads McLean County 23-14 at the half. And, Stephen, that first half of play, you saw that sequence there where the offense struggled. But to me, the part that I like the most about it is when that was happening, you saw nothing different on the defensive end.
Absolutely right, Sam. And like I said in the Stephen strategies, I know that people probably get up early in the morning and are anticipating for the rest of the day to hear what I have to say about the game.
I am.
Yeah, right. But like I was saying, you got to be tough. Coach Jeff Britt is more than likely down at Bethel not listening in tonight, but if he was and he heard this, there'd be a big smile on his face because every once in a while he'll text me and it'll be nothing else but you got to be tough.
I like that.
Yep. Still
to this day, Well, you have to send him a message. Get him to tune in tonight. We'll give him another shout out here. I do want to make sure too. We shout out here too. I see in the comments section our friend Hannah from Australia. She has it written down here. What do you think the temperature is today in Australia? I don't know what I would have guessed, so that's why I'm going to put it on here because I've seen this.
93.
111.
111 in Australia today.
So Hannah, I'm going to tell you this: you enjoy 111. Enjoy Australia though, as that would be really cool. But I don't know what I would have guessed. I guess it's
not
summer
111.
There. I don't think I would have guessed 111, though. But, Hannah, we appreciate you for watching with us here today. Grayson County leads 23-14. Run down some scores from around the region after this, as this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the Cougar Den. We have an entertaining halftime show here, Stephen. You're at least participating in said halftime show.
Yeah, I got a couple of the Cougar boys out here tonight, Jack Loxton and Spencer Langdon, getting us some shots here at halftime. Spencer missed a couple, so I had to let him know about it, and he really calmly stepped back and hit 3 in a row, nothing but net.
Well, it's clear that your smack talk did something to him. It clearly got under his skin, Let's see what we can't do as far as score updates to bring you from around the region. As Grayson County leads this game 23-14 at the half. Let's see here. What can we find? Thursday nights are always weird games. We can give how about a women's college basketball score? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, fine.
WKU leads New Mexico State 38-32. That's always a good thing to start the second half. Assumption leads GRC in girls basketball 19-18. That's a rock fight happening at the half. Let's see what else.
Russell County from the fourth. No, that's Russell. I don't know who that is.
Russell, that is the 16th region.
Okay, all right. That's way over there.
I was going to say, you're going to give some 16th region updates?
Yeah,
let's do it. Is there one that excites you or what's your palate?
Augusta over St. Patrick, 72-45.
So you're in the 8th region there. You know who I'm almost positive went to Augusta? I hope I'm not wrong here.
J.D. Holmes.
George Clooney.
George Clooney, okay.
There you go. Did you think you were going to get George Clooney mentioned on the broadcast tonight?
I didn't have him on my
on your bingo card. On your bingo card. Well, we'll take a break and see if the scoring was on your bingo card after this. As Grayson County leads 23-14. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Kentucky hunters, the wait is over. Modern gun deer season is back, and there's no better place to hunt than right here in the Bluegrass State. Sight in your rifle, grab your hunter's orange, and get ready to hit the woods. With thriving deer populations and beautiful fall landscapes, the perfect hunt is waiting for you. Modern gun season runs November 8th through the 23rd. Make memories, fill your freezer, hunt safe, and consider taking someone new to pass on the tradition. Visit fw.ky.gov for regulations and licensing.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
You complete me. Together we're one. I never wanna be without you. Together's more fun. Together we're one.
On the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Grayson leads 23-14 at the half. The scoring for the first half for the Lady Cougars, 13 for Hannah Smith, 6 for Peyton Bowman, 2 for Bree Jones and for Lucy Torrance. For Grayson, 5 for Carly Floyd, 5 for Anna Miller, 2 for Ella Larkin, 2 for Bentley Wagner. Stephen, when the Lady Cougars came back on the floor, leading the way was one Coach True Jones, and he had a strut like he just told them something. What do you think he told them coming in about 15 seconds?
He told them is just don't let it up. And Sam, I want to mention one thing. Really good to see Coach Mack. He was out on the floor with the girls getting passes to Jordan Perkins, telling her, hey, when you catch it, be ready to shoot it. And that really is impressive when you see a coach out there working with a kid. Obviously, Jordy in a funk shooting it. She's going to get there.
And I like Coach Drew's got his milk now. He's ready to go. Second half's next here on K105.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean master of adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Cougar basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Underway here in the second half from Grayson County High School, 23-14. The orange Lady Cougars are on top of the maroon Lady Cougars. Sam and Steven back with you here from the Cougar Den. Grayson starts with the ball from left to right now on the radio dial. Up top to Jones, left side to Bowman, step back left wing three, too strong. Long rebound chased down by Floyd for McLean County.
Good look on the first possession right there, and that's a shot we want to see Peyton take.
And listen, if you're Grayson, you cannot let up here because this McLean County team is a good three-point shooting team, can catch fire in an instant. And 9 points for a team that shoots as well as they can really feel like 3.
Yeah, it's not much at all when you shoot it outside as well as you do. And one of the things that kind of got us a couple times on in that first half was some long rebounds. So hopefully the coaches talked about that there in the first half. At halftime.
Miller gets a screen, kicks it off in the far corner to Floyd. Shot three, rattles out. Jones with the rebound for Grayson County. Jones weaving through the lane, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. Whistled on Carly Floyd, her first, team's first. As Floyd just kind of like, I'm not even sure how to describe it, just kind of flung her arms at Bree. It was an attempt to stop ball, and it wasn't successful, as Jones was able to take it to the hole, but they did whistle a foul. So I guess in a way it was successful, just was a foul, and now Jones is going to be called for a walk.
Yeah, I was watching the play develop down low and didn't see Bree's feet, but the coaches didn't argue with it, and it was right in front of them, so she must have shuffled them there.
She did. That was one I was able to pick up on. 6:55 remaining in the third quarter, 23-14. 1-3-1, or 1-2-2 maybe even for Grayson County, as Torrance is going to play the top of it. In on Smith. Smith with a rejection on the inside. Ball out of bounds, headed towards Grayson. It should be.
Ooh.
No.
Woo.
They're going to say, Bree Jones says,
talk about
I
it.
didn't touch it. Kevin Morris, the official, going to come in and say, no, it's Grayson County ball, and that's the right decision.
Yeah, you always appreciate officials like that when you see the other one come in from the other side and say, hey, you missed that one. And, you know,
the ones that will then say, okay, I'll let it happen.
Exactly.
And good job by Kevin Morris and Kelly Bennett. Outlet knocked out of bounds by McLean County, as Ella Larkin is very aggressive in passing lanes, the freshman.
Yeah, that's something that we've talked about a little bit. You just gotta really pay attention to it.
Jones on the inbound up top. Tight defense from Floyd. Free throw line Torrance. Hand it back now to Jones. Jones back to Torrance. Torrance kicks to Smith. Smith back off right side now to Bratcher. Bratcher guarded by Miller. Up top to Torrance. Does a good job reaching out with the left hand to grab it. Torrance has the dribble. Takes one off left side now Bowman. 6:14 left third quarter. Grayson leads by 9 here against McLean County. They lead the all-time series 45-32. And a foul on the inside as Bowman curls it around and is fouled from the backside by Reagan Brown. That is her second. A couple of coming for Peyton Bowman.
A lot of times what you'll see, and I don't mean this as disrespect, but it's almost like girls a lot of times will be just a split second late on a pass like that. But Lucy saw it as Peyton was coming open. She wasn't open yet, but she was coming open and got it to her at the exact right time.
Bowman makes the first. Second one, good. Perfect free throws for Peyton Bowman. She's up to 8 points. Good bounce back for her. And Grayson's lead back into double figures now at 25-14 with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. And Eli Ellis, the head coach for McLean County, wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
25-14, Grayson County with the lead. against McLean County. As tomorrow night, Stephen, you got a big night here happening at the Cougar Den. You got Butler County coming in. Boys game will be following the girls. So girls at 6, boys is at 7:30. If you can't make it out, we'll have the call for you. But if you can, come out and support it. Tickets going to GoFan. You get them that way.
If you want to get a seat, you better get here early for the girls game, because I'm going to say the boys game is going to be packed.
A lot of people wanting to see both of these squads, and boys are a ton of fun to watch. And this girls team, when they're playing well, they're fun to watch as well. Especially up 11 on a good McLean County team, and Smith deflects the pass out of bounds as they try to feed it into Reagan Brown. Smith did a good job deflecting it out.
Yeah, she's listed at 6'3", and Hannah, I've measured her in her shoes. She's 6'3", and they're about even there.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it is as close to a height similarity as you're going to find. Left wing level. Backs it back off now. But Eli Ellis just trying to find something to work on defense, as Grayson County's defense has been great.
Yeah, staying in front of cutters and just
foul from behind. I think they're going to call the left hand of Bree.
Yeah.
Probably was on the backside of the driver. For Bree, that is her second and the team's first.
Yeah, it's a tough call. She did get past her, but I thought we were going to make it up there as the ball went right into Lucy.
Floater in the lane, missed. Rebound chased down by Floyd, who missed the floater. It was one of those that I feel like there have been harder things not called tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And listen, I mean, I've said this a lot.
There you
He's
go.
Inside deflected. Run back down, though, by Brown. Left side to Larkin. Larkin on the drive. Kicks up top, deflected by Bratcher into the backcourt. Run down by Miller, and she is able to save it.
Boy, that
Very
was close.
What a play by Anna Miller.
Yeah, just a really good player. Got a whole lot of basketball sense. Yeah, she's a nice player.
Zach Wagner, the head coach for the football team, might be saying, hey, you could be acting like a wide receiver there.
Gotta get both
Got the
those
toe
feet in.
tap down, yeah. Looking like Jamar Chase out there. 4:39 left in the third quarter. Back off to Floyd. Floyd loses it. Hand in, and a tight foul called on Bowman.
You got to hate it right there, because the last cut coming over the top, I could hear Coach Jones say, quit reaching, and the very next second, Peyton reached out and got a foul called on her.
McLean triggers in to Miller in the corner. Bratcher has done a really good job on Miller today.
I was just getting ready to say, it just went out of bounds.
Out of bounds, and it's headed back towards Grayson. She just lost the ball.
Ellie's not a name that we've called out a whole lot, but she's been on Miller most of the game and has really done phenomenal with her. When Miller has gotten shots, it's been on a screen or a cut or something.
Yeah, she has been just locked on like a magnet to her. Bowman on the left wing into Smith. Smith spins it around, creates her in space, off to the right. Bowman's got the rebound, goes up. Foul on the floor, going to be called on McLean. They're going to give this to Ella Larkin, her first and the team's third. It will remain, though, on the floor. These two teams will match up again later this season on February the 7th at the world-famous Owensboro Sports Center.
Yeah.
We, of course, will not be there that night because they shall not stream at the world-famous Owensboro Sports Center. Bowman down the right side. Bounce pass into Torrance, who finishes on the right side.
Yeah, I don't know how that one got through, but Peyton saw a lane there and threw it to Lucy, kind of hit her right in stride, and she was able to go up.
Feeding it back to Level. Level weaves up top, left into the far corner to Wagner. Just lost the ball out of bounds. Headed back towards Grayson. 3:38 left in the third quarter. No, I don't think anybody touched it.
Yeah, I thought Bree came around the backside and tipped it away from her, but obviously he's right in front of the official.
I think it was one of those where...
And she didn't argue either. So.
Wagner felt that she was getting ready to do that, and because of it, the turnover happened.
There, Billy Bratcher.
Bratcher, three, left side, little too strong, bounces up, off the hands of Torrance, ends up running it down. To Smith on the right wing. Back up top, Bowman.
Shoot it again.
Crosses over to Bratcher. Another chance for three. Back iron, can't get it. Long rebound chased down, though, by McLean County, and they're off and running with Larkin. Larkin runs into Bowman, and a foul is going to be called. I think Bowman came down just a little bit on those arms. For Bowman, that is her third, team's third. Couple of shots coming for Ella Larkin. As Jordan Perkins is going to re-enter the game here for Grayson. Larkin 61.1% from the stripe.
Hit the first one.
The first one is good. Jordan Perkins re-enters for Grayson County. It's that night that the Lady Cougars will be facing McLean at the Sports Center. We'll be with the boys as they'll be making their first ever trip to Lyon County.
Oh, wow.
As there is a timeout on the floor taken by McLean County here. We will keep it here, though, as again, that is on February the 7th. As that game for Grayson at the world-famous Sports Center against McLean County will be a 6:15 scheduled start. I believe the boys play Lyon at like 6 that same night.
Yeah, that Lyon County team has been good for a few years. Won state championship a couple years ago with Travis Perry. Only 5,300 points, something like that. Was that?
How far behind were you in your high school career?
In college or in high school, probably
5,000?
about 52. Yeah.
But you didn't get to play all 7 years,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
That's
I didn't. I was really held back by my coaches there.
And yourself.
Yeah.
Pass out of bounds. 3:12 left third quarter. Grayson will keep the ball here. 27-16 they lead.
You know, something that you don't see that could, when you got defense play like, and I think you said it earlier, fake a pass to make a pass.
Left side Torrance spins it around in the corner, gives it into Jones, curls it
There we
around.
go.
Jones
Good.
to the hole, gets it up. Breeze only got 4 points after those, but a nice take as Grayson leads 29-16. The defense today has been outstanding for Grayson County.
That's been the game changer.
Is you play this kind of defense. There's a three, top side, missed
Ellie.
on the floor. Bratcher got a hand on it, but it's run down by Wagner in the corner.
Nice little move there in the corner to get away from her. Got shooters over on the other side, but a good closeout by Perkins.
Miller drives and kicks. Outside, that's Lindley Mincy into the game for McLean County. Defender in the air, nice little Euro down the lane. Ella Larkin with the take. Larkin up to 6 points now in the game. Grayson leads 29-18. 2:22 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, Hannah did what you wanted her to do. Just stay straight up right there. Got to get it across.
And they do to Jones.
There we go.
Jones weaving through, picks her dribble up, crosses to Bratcher. Bratcher feeds it into the post to Torrance. Not a good pass. Deflected and taken away by McLean County. Miller, outlet pass to Floyd down the right side. Basket's good, and a foul is going to be called on Jordan Perkins.
She had one hand up. I don't know if her other hand was down low and kind of nudged her a little bit, but.
So to convert on the and one is going to be Carly Floyd for the opportunity. Floyd 0 for 1 today. She's a good free throw shooter, though, for the most part, and gets that one no good. Torrance able to get the rebound and then steps out of bounds on it.
There's a reason why she stepped out of bounds right there, Sam. She's pushed.
Yeah. It's happened a couple of times tonight. They are letting these two teams go.
Yeah.
And there's a line.
Yeah, and what's difficult is they'll
down the left side goes Larkin. A foul is going to be called on Torrance. On the drive, Lucy's going to pick up her second. It's the team's fifth. A couple of shots coming here for McLean County as Kinley Jones set to check in.
Sometimes what you'll see on that backside with that defensive rotation is it's not quite as good because they're so worried about the shooters on the other side.
Kinley Jones in. Lucy Torrance going to get a breather as the first free throw was no good by Ella Larkin. Second chance for Larkin. Good. Gets the shooter's touch. McLean's brought it to within 8 now at 29-21 with 1:50 left in the third quarter. Kinley Jones gives it back to Bratcher. Grayson's got to get it across, and they do. Double team comes. Jones keeps the dribble going. She's double teamed, crossing to Kinley Jones. Right side three. Back iron not there. Tapped off on the rebound. Jones had it, and a foul is going to be called.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Ellis is fussing about right there because they definitely hit Bree.
The McLean County faithful down to our left did not agree, but I did agree with you, Stephen. I think that was a foul as Bree had the direct position to the ball. And that is the foul called. Perkins in the corner. They tried to set something up to her, almost threw it away. Jones did a good job. Jump pass out to Kinley Jones. 3, back iron not there. Smith, rebound, put back, no good. Might have been fouled in there as well.
Yeah, those are the ones that she's got to learn to play through, Sam.
29-21. Miller in the corner, guarded by Kinley Jones. Little ball fake, driving in is Wagner. Rejected on the inside by Hannah Smith.
Good retreat right there with Hannah. Kept her arms up, waited till she let go of it, and then blocked it out. Good defense by Hannah Smith.
1:12 remaining in the third quarter. 8-point Grayson County advantage to Wagner. Left side Miller, open three, good for Anna Miller. Smith has to be careful because as she comes out further, Miller blows right past her. Kind of just a bad luck situation there for Grayson County. Bratcher off to Perkins. Immediately the defense came around. Kinley Jones up top to Bratcher. 48 seconds into the corner. Perkins, three. Oh, it's off the back of the iron. It looked really good. Yeah. And the rebound is out of bounds off of Grayson County.
What's good to see about that is Jordy is ready to shoot when the ball came to her, like we were talking about there with Coach Mack before, there at the halftime break as he was working with her.
It looked really good.
Yep.
Pass deflected. Perkins goes after it. Run back by McLean to Wagner. Bounce pass into the corner. Going over to grab it is Mincy.
There we go.
Up top, taken away by Bratcher. Bratcher working one-on-one. Wagner deflected. Kicks it out back to Kinley Jones, who bobbles the pass. Kinley looking for help. Handoff pass to Bratcher with 18 seconds, but it's taken away by McLean County. They give it off to Wagner. Here comes a run out. Wagner off to the right side. Layup. Good. In transition down the right side for Ella Larkin, and McLean has brought it to within 3 now with 9 seconds remaining. Grayson's got to get a shot off. 5 seconds. Jones up the near side of the floor, runs up the sideline, and a foul's going to be called, and that'll be shots coming for Grayson County now.
Again, as well as McLean County shoots, we were talking, Sam, they could crawl back into this one, and they've done just that.
2 coming for Bree Jones. That's a big foul, though, because you're given those opportunity to bring this to a 2-possession game for your best free throw shooter. Bree Jones misses the first, though, 81%.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as an announcer's jinx.
No.
And makes the second.
Don't foul.
1 second remaining, and they do get a shot off and almost make it. I felt like that clock, I mean, there was nothing to it. It just feels like that lasted a very long last second and a half. At the end of the third quarter, it's 30-26. Grayson County with a 4-point advantage. This is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
30-26, Grayson leads as we start the final frame. It will be McLean ball to start. Sam and Steven with you here. And it's a good game, Steven.
Yeah, it's turned out to be a really good game. Was kind of hoping the Grayson County Lady Cougars would be able to pull away a little bit there, but credit McLean County for
I think it was one of those that I don't think anybody really thought, it's just you got 2 pretty evenly matched teams. Somebody was going to get it. As it's an open 3 by Miller. Misses the shot. Long rebound chased down by Floyd, though. Miller's still open. Now Floyd's just going to take the 3 in and out. It's on the floor.
Rebound.
Torrance rips it away for Grayson County and then is fouled by McLean County.
Good. Yeah, Lucy did exactly what you're supposed to right there. When you get the ball, just start pivoting with it, and they're going to reach in and get you. Again, I don't think the McLean County fans agree with them, but it was the right call.
Anna Miller called for her 3rd. Team's first, though, of this 4th quarter. I think you got to run your offense here. You want to get points.
Absolutely right.
Smith up top, crosses over to Bowman.
Come on,
open
Peyton.
left wing 3. Got it! Big one for Peyton Bowman. She moves into double figures with 11 points with the biggest 3 of the game, and Grayson's up by 7 now with 7:15 left in the 4th quarter. Right side Miller. Into the corner.
Oh,
deflected,
good steal.
taken away. Outlet to Torrance, one-on-one. Torrance versus Wagner, and Wagner knocks it out of bounds. Wagner's really good with her hands.
Yeah, they are. And like I was saying earlier, shorter players a lot of times will be really, really quick with the ball, and you got to know. Yeah, they know the play.
They throw it into Smith. Smith's got it. Doesn't matter. Basket's good. She'll go to the line.
Yeah, when we do that line, that set right there, everybody is knowing it. They were trying to get Brown into the game really quickly, but credit the girls. Bree kind of looked it off a little bit and got it back over to Hannah.
There was a foul called on there as well. I didn't pick it up who it was on. Smith makes the free throw, or if the free throw is coming, and she makes it. 16 points for Hannah.
Matches her season high.
36-26, 7 minutes remaining in the game. Grayson's opened this one up, but driving in is Wagner. Jones knocks it away into the hands of Smith for Grayson. Jones right up the middle for Grayson County, gets a screen, off to Bratcher in the left wing. Bratcher gets the screen, looping pass off right side to Bowman, up top to Smith, back off left wing to Jones, little head fake. Jones drives, pulls from 10, rattles out. Smith with a rebound, tries to get it back out, get it off to Bratcher, deep right side three. Bowman, front iron, not there, but Jones gets the rebound. Jones is then fouled on the inside by Kennedy Level. That'll be Level's third, team's third.
That's something right there that Peyton has recognized, that when Hannah gets an offensive rebound, she a lot of times won't go back up. She'll just look to kick that out. Peyton was really set right there, ready to shoot it.
Like McLean was getting ready to put Brown into the game, but Grayson didn't show the play of Hannah. They give it into Smith anyways. Deflected, taken away. Really good job by Carly Floyd to deflect it, save it inbounds, and throw it to her own teammate. Miller on the drive, kicking back into the corner. Open three, put in by Larkin. It's good.
Yeah, Grayson County been on a pretty good run right there, pulled it out to 10. But again, this McLean County team shoots it well enough. No lead's going to be safe with them.
Bratcher breaks the timeline. Bounce pass to Jones in the corner. It goes off her foot and out of bounds.
Those are the things that just, that's not physical, that's mental. When the ball's fumbled like that, you just got to go down and reach it and try to continue to bounce it there.
5:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. Into the corner, Miller, open three, no good. Rebounded by Bowman for Grayson County. She's double-teamed underneath. You got timeouts, and there's a foul going to be called on McLean County.
Peyton kept the ball moving there where they couldn't tie her up and was able to, again, draw that foul.
Wagner called for her first and the team's fourth. 5:42 remaining in the game. It's 36-29. Grayson leads McLean. Jones up the far side. Picks her dribble up. Bounce pass to Bowman. Bowman back to Jones. Jones bounce pass back to Bowman. They got to get it across. They do. Up top to Smith. Right side Bowman into the corner. Bratcher, puppies in order on the three. It's way too strong. Smith's there to run it down, though, for Grayson. Up top to Jones, who spins it around. Fires down to the left block. Torrance can't get it to finish. And on the floor, Miller's got it for McLean County. Working 1-on-3. Goes Miller. Miller drives in on Jones. Great defense by Bree Jones to strip it away, and she gets the rebound.
Yeah, good
Grayson's
job by Bree.
now got numbers 3-on-2. Jones bounce pass to Torrance. Torrance back up top to Smith. Goes through her hands. Loose ball taken away by Miller. Miller guarded by Smith, and Smith got her with a little bit of a bump. Honestly, not a bad foul.
No, that's not a bad foul right there because Miller was going to put it in right there. Kept her hand straight up, but kind of got her with her hip there as she came by her.
And the best part about that is it was by no means malicious, but she made sure she was not making that shot.
That's exactly what you need to do.
Anna Miller, 83.3%. She makes 3 threes per game. She's got 2 today. And the first free throw is good by Miller. Makes it now a 2-possession game at 36-30. She has one more coming.
Looks like we're going to be getting somebody escorted out, maybe.
Looks like a McLean County parent might be the one being escorted out.
Yeah, we got Mr. Tony Emery, Mr. Shane Decker coming over. Coach Jason.
As it is a group of McLean County parents, including, I believe, that is their head football coach.
Okay, I know.
One of the ones being escorted out,
I won't
Shane
say
Decker.
Who it is, but I know who one of them's dad is.
And here's the thing, Stephen, is it's not been the greatest officiated game, but it's not been one-sided by any stretch.
Absolutely.
Miller makes both free throws.
Really important possession right here.
36-31, 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. In the middle to Smith. Back now to Bowman. Got to get it across, and they do to Smith. I think we wait way too long to cross it.
Yep.
Get it across, then do the pass.
Yep, I agree with you.
Right side, Bratcher.
Back behind you.
And foul going to be called as Wagner never gave Peyton anywhere to go, and that'll be 5 fouls, and that'll be free throws coming. And that's always the thing, you can have the hands up, Stephen, but you've got that, they call that rule of you've got to give the player their cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
They get their, their body, their personal space is honestly a way to describe it as Bratcher free throws coming. First one's good. Ellie this year, 55%. But if you don't give them that, it's a foul.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're straight up, if you're getting them with a body. Bratcher gets the second one to rattle in.
Do you want to say it or do you want me to say it? Down the stretch?
Got to make them.
Absolutely.
Got to make them. Up 7 now is Grayson County with 4:38 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, yeah.
Thrown away for McLean County. Going to head back towards.
Wagner looked like she was a little bit out of sorts right there and ended up throwing it out of bounds. And I don't know those guys, so I'm not talking about them. But that's the thing, is you don't want to take the focus in the gym off of the floor.
And Grayson throws it away. Miller drives in on Bowman. Bowman straight up on the defense as Miller runs into her. Anna Miller talking to Eli Ellis. And now.
No foul called right there.
They were wanting a foul.
Yep.
Left side Miller. Guarded by Bratcher. 38-31. Game's starting to get a little hot, Stephen.
Yeah, getting a little bit, I wouldn't say chippy, but kind of going back and forth right now.
3, right side, no good. Smith has the rebound for Grayson County and immediately gives it off to Jones. Jones tried to do her thing where she steps into the path of the defender down the floor. They don't fall for it.
Yeah, got called for an offensive foul down at Scottsville in the Christmas tournament.
The swarming defense comes, and Grayson throws it away again, but couldn't go grab it, is Carly Floyd. Timeout going to be taken by Grayson County with 3:42 left. It is 38-31. Lady Cougars in control. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
38-31, Grayson County has the lead against McLean County as they take the full timeout right now. Stephen, right now I think you got to be strong with the ball. The passing, though, I think in the last 2 minutes has taken a step back.
Yeah, we were making crisp passes, moving the ball really good, and we kind of got back into that looping thing that you saw a whole lot of with Breckenridge County. Breckenridge County made us pay the price, and McLean County is getting a whole lot of deflections. Yeah, I think you're exactly right. You got to be strong with the ball, and you got to make good passes.
3:42 remaining in the game. It's 38-31. Grayson County up against McLean County. It's been a fun game.
It has been a fun game, and it'll be even more fun here in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds if Grayson County can hang on to this one.
Especially with a big one coming tomorrow night against Butler County. Jones up top, deflected and taken away, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Hannah Smith. That'll be Hannah's fourth and the team's second.
No comment, Sam. I don't want to get thrown out.
Well, I would say they can't hear us, but apparently they can because I got scolded earlier.
Oh, out of bounds.
And now the ball finds
McLean
him.
County gave it back to us, so that's.
Okay, I'm glad you weren't going to say what I thought you were going to say, so I'm glad there.
Oh, yeah. I could definitely have said it right there, but I won't.
3:20 left in the fourth quarter. It's 38-31. Grayson County leads McLean County, trying to win their sixth straight in this series.
Good pass.
Torrance gives it to Bratcher. Bratcher runs it back down into the corner, hands it back down to Jones. Jones splits the defense, and a foul is going to be called. I think the knee is going to stick out is what they're going to give Larkin for. Stephen, early in this game, they really let them play. And in the fourth quarter, they have really tightened this game up.
Yeah, and that is that's more difficult than if it was the other way for players to adapt during the game.
Because my biggest thing with it, as Jones makes the first free throw for Grayson County, is keep it consistent the entire game.
Yep.
Don't tighten it up just because it's a close game. The only way you do that is if it's getting to become a very chippy game. And I wouldn't say this game's chippy maybe from fan bases, but it doesn't appear to be for the players at all.
No, I don't think the players are really fussing at each other and not seeing any extracurriculars or anything on the floor.
Ball deflected out of bounds, stays with McLean. 40-31, Grayson leads as Jones made both free throws. Torrance gets a steal at the top of the 1-3-1. Bowman backs it off, gives a bounce pass back to Torrance. Torrance crossing to Bratcher in the corner. Bratcher, bounce pass back now to Jones. Jones takes one dribble back to Bratcher, up top to Smith. Smith curls it around to Bowman on the right side. Bowman back to Smith.
Good.
Smith left all alone up top. Right side Bowman.
Got blocked.
Partially blocked by Larkin, and it's headed back the other way. Here comes Anna Miller. Miller up the near side of the floor. Spins all the way around. Back down level. Level in on Smith. Crossing outside. Wagner, three, corner, back iron, not there. Rebound on the floor. Ripped away by McLean County, then throwing it away into the hands of Bowman for Grayson. Off to Torrance, giving it off to Jones. Grayson will shoot free throws the remainder of this game. Both teams have 2 full timeouts remaining. The possession arrow is in favor of Grayson right now, and there's a foul going to be called on McLean. There can't be any complaints about that one, Stephen.
No, no. I can't get Floyd and Larkin. I don't know which is which, but on Floyd.
Floyd, yes.
Yeah.
That is her second.
She went at her to go out and trap out there.
Jones to shoot 2 free throws, 3 of 4 tonight, and makes the first.
Against them, this is one of those games down the stretch where McLean County is really good shooting it outside, but if you hit your free throws,
you almost can't lose.
Your chances of going up are just astronomical. So being strong with the ball, making good passes, and hitting free throws is going to be key in the last 2 minutes of this one. And the defense has been good tonight.
Floater from 18,
wow.
Good. And a rainbow shot drops in for Carly Floyd. She's got 9 points in the game. 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Bowman, bounce pass. Jones goes out to grab it. Jones cups up at the near side of the floor, weaving through, lost the ball on the floor, rolling it back out to Bratcher. Grayson's got to remember they do have 2 timeouts, and they throw it away. Foul is then going to be called on Smith, and that'll be it for Hannah Smith.
Yeah, that's just a tough break right there. Both players going after the ball, but Hannah definitely did get her, so that was a good call by the officials.
So Smith will foul out with 16 points. Good game for Hannah, though, today. Probably double-double as well.
Yeah,
I don't have her official rebounding total.
Only had 4 at halftime. Don't know if she got all the way to 10 or not, but
probably 3 or 4 blocks as well. 90 seconds remain. 3 in the corner by Miller is good. It's not what you want if you're Grayson County, as there's a timeout on the floor taken by Eli Ellis. It'll be a full timeout. 6-point game, 42-36, 126 left. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
42-36, 126 remaining in the ball game. If you're McLean, you don't need to foul yet.
No, because, you look up just a second ago, we're up 10 or 11, and then now you go back up and you're up 6. So, you got to be having a mental clock
And Bowman up the far side. She spins, throws it, and gives it to Bratcher. And again, that's another one of those scenarios, Stephen, where Peyton needs to take one step, get it across the 10, and then worry about the pass.
Yeah.
Because it was really close to 10. Jones on the double team. Loose ball on the floor. Will be a
Timeout.
jump ball. Arrow will stay with Grayson County right now. McLean's a good defensive team, though, too.
Yep, really active hands and really aggressive.
They remind me of Breck in that realm, of a younger Breck.
Yep, a younger.
Not quite as long.
Not as long, but possibly a little bit quicker.
I can see, yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute remaining here in the game as Perkins is into the game for Grayson County. Lady Cougars lead by 6. Ball out of bounds. Jones lost it. Said Kelly Bennett, the official right there, said it was off her foot. We couldn't see from our angle whether it was, but I looked. The Grayson County faithful on the far side didn't seem to disagree with the call.
Yeah, they were hollering a little bit there, but right now the clock is the thing that you got to keep moving.
No threes.
No threes.
If you're Grayson.
No threes and no fouls. If I'm Peyton Bowman right now, I'm getting in Anna Miller's jersey with her.
Miller drives in on Bowman. Flip shot good, and she's fouled, and Anna Miller will go to the line. And that's the last thing you wanted.
Yeah, send them to the line. Their best free throw shooter shooting, 83%, I think you said?
Yes, and 2 of 2 today. Bowman foul. That is her 4th. That's a story to keep an eye on. Hannah Smith already fouled out. Miller gets the shot to roll in. It's a 3-point game now with 41.2 seconds left. Jones up the far side is fouled by Carly Floyd. That is her 3rd, and that was absolutely a foul.
Yeah, Bree got a stepping back, getting her breath, getting herself situated right here. Big free throws to pull it back out to a 2-possession game with 39.1 seconds left.
Jones, 2 free throws coming. Makes the first.
Really smooth right there by Bree. Good job. Kind of like you always say, Sam, she looks exactly the same when she's on the free throw line.
And that is key. Second one for Jones. Makes them both. Did the net move on either one?
It didn't move very much.
44-39. Grayson leads by 5. 36 seconds remaining in the game. Wagner on the left side. Handoff pass to Level. Up top on the drive is Larkin. Gets around, and a foul is going to be called. Ella Larkin to the line. The positive is Larkin 61%. That's not an awful foul, as Lucy Torrance called for her 3rd.
Got a whole lot of ball, but also probably a pretty good foul. But the main thing right there is not like what we saw in the last play is she didn't allow her to get a shot up.
Free throw, no good short. Now
That's
this is
big.
huge. You've got to get a rebound here if this free throw is no good. No offensive rebounds.
Somebody's got to be aware of getting the shooter right here. I saw Bree and Peyton kind of talking about it to each other there.
29 seconds remaining. Larkin gets the second to drop in. 44-40, Grayson leads. 28 seconds left. Jones bounce pass to Bratcher. Bratcher loses the ball. Bounce pass back to Bowman. 23 seconds. Jones up the far side of the floor, trying to curl it around. You've got those timeouts if you need it, Grayson County. Into Perkins. Perkins
Good
crosses
pass.
off to Bowman on the left side. 14 seconds left. They're going to have to foul now. Bowman running around. Bounce pass back to Jones, and the foul comes. 9.7. Beautiful job. And I like what Coach Mack did. He got up and he pointed right at Jordan Perkins and said, Great decision by Jordan Perkins.
Yeah, it would have been really easy for Jordy to probably pull that one right there because she was wide open, but made the better decision passing it cross court to Peyton Bowman, and that may have been that could have been the play of the game, Sam. As simple as it was, is Jordan making the right decision right there.
First free throw good. Second free throw good by Grayson County. 9.7 seconds left. It's 46-40. Grayson County has the advantage. Over into the corner. McLean, you're going to allow them to have a 2. And Larkin makes the shot on the inside. Timeout taken by Eli Ellis, Stephen. 2 seconds left. And that really, you just have to get this ball in if you're Grayson County. And honestly, it's one of these scenarios, too, where, like, you just have to –
I think you put all 4 of them back here, and Ellie Bratcher taking it out because she probably has the best arm, and just chunk it up there. And, you put all 4 of them right in the middle, and if she can get the ball to them and you don't get some kind of crazy foul, you win the game.
And in a lot of scenarios, too, just put them all in the corner over here, throw it to McLean. They can't, and don't foul. I mean, if they shoot it from half court and they hit it, 3 is not 4. So this is one of these scenarios if you're Grayson with 2 seconds left where you just don't do anything stupid and you're going to win the game.
Yep. If whoever they throw the ball in, whether somebody's when you're making the cuts or whatever it is. But looks like we don't want to okay, Jordan Perkins is going to be taking it in.
It'll be Perkins to inbound. 2 seconds left here in the game. Grayson leads by 4. You do have to get it in, though. They give it into Jones. The double team comes. No foul. And Grayson County takes down McLean County here tonight at the Cougar Den and wins the game by a final score of 46-42. What a ball game it was here tonight, and the Lady Cougars snap their 2-game losing streak and improve to 11-3 on the season. The 5th quarter shows next. Final score, Grayson County 46, McLean County 42. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Kentucky hunters, the wait is over. Modern gun deer season is back, and there's no better place to hunt than right here in the Bluegrass State. Sight in your rifle, grab your hunter's orange, and get ready to hit the woods. With thriving deer populations and beautiful fall landscapes, the perfect hunt is waiting for you. Modern gun season runs November 8th through the 23rd. Make memories, fill your freezer, hunt safe, and consider taking someone new to pass on the tradition. Visit fw.ky.gov for regulations and licensing.
Struggling with mortgage debt from COVID? Team Kentucky can help. If you restructured your home loan and deferred payments to the end of your mortgage, you may qualify for up to $60,000 in assistance to pay off that debt. Help is also available for other COVID-related hardships if you meet income guidelines. Apply today at www.protectmykyhome.org. This ad is sponsored by Kentucky Housing Corporation, the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Lady Cougars win 46-42. We'll take a break, talk to Coach Mack after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
In small towns, we share everything. Our joys, our struggles, our celebrations. Today, Grayson County shares something special. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors care for us, is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. This is our achievement. This is our hospital. This is home. Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center. Top 100 care, hometown heart.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
When you bundle home and auto, good things can happen. You get a local agent who can help you choose the right coverage for you at a price that's right for you.
Call State Farm agent Duda Hudson in Litchfield today.
It's Kyle's last spin on his turntable.
Yeah.
And the first day of Kira's new career in IT. When you donate to Goodwill, you help provide skills training and career placement. And the things you love start a new life too.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School. The Lady Cougars are winners today. The Grayson County Lady Cougars, I should say. Coach Mack joins us now as it's 46-42, the final score. And Coach, I usually, say a question like this after a long losing streak, but, I love the scene from The Office. I don't know if you've watched that show where Kevin Malone, one of the characters, he just looks and he smiles at the camera and says, "It's just nice to win one."
Yes.
And I'm sure for you all, even 2 games it's not really even a losing streak,
right.
But it probably felt good.
Oh, it feels good. We just got to take this positivity and take it into tomorrow's game. Because tomorrow's game really counts as far as district goes. So, I'm really happy. We had 3 girls in double figures, which is, we haven't had that here lately, and holding this team to 42 points is an accomplishment because they score a lot of points.
No lead is safe with them.
No, correct, because they'll start firing up threes and they'll go in and it'll just, they'll cut just like they did. I mean, we had a 10-point. I think we was up. I don't know what the most we were, but we was
11
up 10.
Maybe.
I think you got up to 11 one time.
And we was up 10 in the fourth, and they came down, hit a couple of threes and so forth. So, now we're going in a different world tomorrow, but I'm just proud of the way we still gave them too many good looks, and they didn't hit tonight. So, that's one thing we've really got to take care of is getting them off the line, getting a hand up, playing some defense.
I thought your defense tonight, like you just said, for 90% of the possessions, if not even higher than that, was probably just about as good as you could ask for.
Yeah. But the only thing, we gave them some second chances, second shots, third shots a couple of times, and we've got to eliminate that. But I thought, Lucy and Hannah got on the boards there some, in spurts there and controlled the boards, which was important. And then, and Hannah, we, hit the little lob play that Brian puts in, and, that kind of got us going a little bit. Of course, she got into foul trouble, and we had to, and their matchups were tough for us when they take a big out. And, and Hannah did a better job tonight of playing out on the perimeter on defense, and so, that's a positive. So, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night and getting after the Bears.
Now, are you saying you're looking forward to tomorrow night because Oregon's going to win?
No, I'm looking forward because Lady Wildcats are going to win.
You want to try that again? Lady Cougars.
At least you did say the Lady Bears.
Correct.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
because for a second there, I thought you were talking about. I don't think the UK women play tomorrow night. I thought that's what you were talking
that
about.
Is so
Kentucky as a state is in girls basketball. So we've talked about this before, but I still continue to see it, and it's one of those things I think that is really hard to coach. But I'll still give you credit for it if you'll take it, but I know you won't. When there's a loose ball, we're the first one on the floor.
Yeah.
Lucy was on a bunch of them. Peyton was on some of them. Hannah maybe got down a couple times. And I think those 50-50s in a game like this that's tight, where we got to the ball first and we did it, the thing that I would probably say probably hurt us more than anything, when we made good, crisp passes and we moved the ball, we were really good.
Yep.
But then we start doing that looping thing like we did over Breckenridge County, and they got into it.
That's what Brian and I was talking about on the bench. How many times, did we throw it back and forth? And we've never done that.
Yeah.
We didn't put that in yesterday. But God, I can't believe I did it. But
You're fine.
The one play, Sam and I talked about this on air, that if you watched it, you would never pick this one play off. But right at the last possession,
That's exactly
that we
what I was
had,
just getting ready to ask.
Jordan Perkins caught it over here in the short corner, and instead of taking a shot, she skipped past over to Peyton, and we were able to run a few seconds off. I think Bree or Peyton one ended up getting fouled going to the free throw line. To me, down the stretch, that was a really, really smart play.
That was a big play, and and let me tell you something. I don't think she realizes it. I don't. Neither one of them. I heard Brian tell Peyton, good job, smart move there, and then what Jordan did was awesome because very easily she could have let that flew, but she threw it across the court, two-handed, and good crisp pass, like you said. It wasn't one of them that was lobbing. So
at that point, more time off the clock was more important than a bucket.
Yes, and as always, I thought Bree did a good job against their two-man. And she gets beat up every night. She's bruised up, and but she broke a trap right here, and the coach was wanting a foul on Bree for and all she did was separate the trap, which
played it exactly the way you're supposed to.
Yes, perfect. And but I give her kudos. She hit the free throws down the stretch when we need them and so forth. And
maybe only had 2 or 4 at halftime, but ended up with.
Bree had 2 at halftime.
Yeah, had 2
at
halftime
13.
And ended up with 13. Most of them coming from the free throw line.
Didn't miss a free throw in the fourth quarter too.
Yeah.
Good job by Bree.
Yeah, she has to take control of the ball. We're trying to work these others in to get in there and help her as much as possible. Having hand in there at the top of the key there, and being able to get it to her to kind of alleviate some of the pressure off Bree is big. But we've got to get somebody that's going to help her get the ball from this end to that end against pressure, because they're putting 2 people on her everywhere we go.
Tomorrow night, you touched on it. Butler County, Ava Wilson is as good of a post player as there is in this area, and I know they return a couple of the guards as well. What do you know about them? And we'll talk more about it before the game.
Well, everything I'm hearing, is if you stay with Wilson and keep her at her average or below, you got a chance. And we may pick up the pressure some if we can tomorrow night, because their guards now, what we've seen is Skaggs is handling the ball a lot, so we may put some pressure on to see what happens.
Coach, look forward to it.
Thank you.
Go
Lady Cougars. I'm sorry. I apologize to Cougar Nation.
We'll take a break. More in the fifth quarter show after this.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Hi, I'm Bob with Hometown Hangout Sports Pub and Grill. You might have noticed we don't have fancy decor or celebrity chefs. It's true, we've ignored the trend of upscale dining and extravagant renovations. That gets pretty expensive, And in the end, it's the customer who pays for those upgrades. Not at Hometown Hangout. Our guests come to us for one thing, to have a great time. Whether you're with the family, the whole team, or just friends, you'll love our fun atmosphere, exciting games, and great food. Hometown Hangout on West White Oak. See you after the game.
Connection builds community. It grows the minds of future citizens and leaders. Connection teaches. It encourages. It builds confidence. Through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connection says together, we can.
The one thing I know about Grayson County Schools, when you get the right people going in the right direction, anything's possible.
We are GC Connected.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
5.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den. Grayson County wins tonight 46-42 over McLean County. Time to give out our Hometown Hangout MVP. Steven, I left it up to one Nacho Embry today. So if anybody wants to get mad, you can text him at 270. Let's pull my phone out here. And he picked one Hannah Smith as our MVP today. Hannah finishes with 16, which tied her season high, is what you said, right?
Yeah. Just talking with Coach Mack off air there a little bit. Where she struggled from the field is I think she's expecting the contact and not going to get fouled. Or she's expecting to get fouled and then it's not going to get called. And that's in the back of her mind. So when she gets her feet under and she goes up strong, she's going to finish. And that's what we really have to have out of her every single night.
Welcome back as Grayson County 46-42. They are one of the final score here. We'll come back and have more after this as Grayson County is a winner today. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim. Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
In every Kentucky community, families are working hard, but struggling to access what should be basic essentials, housing and childcare. Not luxuries, not extras, essentials. The Kentucky Chamber is focused on improving access to housing and childcare at all ages and stages because Kentucky's families and businesses depend on it. When Kentuckians speak up, legislators listen. Go to OpportunityStartsHere.com and add your name because a stronger Kentucky starts with housing and childcare. OpportunityStartsHere.com.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Basketball on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Lady Cougars win today, and we clear the name of Coach Wagner. I mentioned that he was one of the players, and he admitted that he was one of the fans that was asked, but he says he was, quote, collateral damage.
Guilty by association there, yeah. He came up and talked to us for a few minutes there in that break just to let us know.
And he does an outstanding job with that McLean County football team. I mean, that team prior to him, I think, had not won in a couple of years, and he's led them to massive heights. And I know it's one of those opponents that Brian Jones hates playing, not because he hates playing them because they're so well coached, and he knows that they're going to have a really good game plan to play them. And I like that rivalry too. Grayson McLean on the football field. It's always a pretty solid game. So
pretty good rivalry, probably for the next few years on the girls' hardwood too.
Without question, you got Miller versus Jones, two of the top sophomores in this area. Scoring from this game, 16 for Hannah Smith to lead the way, 13 for Bree Jones, 11 for Peyton Bowman, 2 for Ellie Bratcher, and 4 for Lucy Torrance. For McLean, I didn't end up counting them up, Stephen. Oh, look, what did you rip my
I didn't touch it. I think Mac did that when
I think it might have been Coach Mack, yeah.
Yeah, he was all out of sorts tonight.
Lady Wildcats. If I could find him, I might. What is that? 16 for Anna Miller, and Ella Larkin was their second leading scorer. There's a whole lot of free throws in there, Stephen, and it's late, and I can't do math this late at night. Lady Cougars win today. Remember, tomorrow, 6 o'clock, big doubleheader, Grayson County, Butler County. We look forward to that. Our coverage will begin at 5:40 right here, same place that you're watching or listening with us. You'll be able to join us for that tomorrow. Look forward to it, Stephen.
Absolutely. Going to be a big night, and we understand some people can't get out and may not be the best weather tomorrow with some rains coming in. You stay home and watch, that's fine. But get out here and support these kids tomorrow night in a big district game.
Both of them. Both
Absolutely.
the teams.
Both
games.
Games.
Listen, the boys are, 10-4, and the girls are 11-3. That's pretty darn good right now.
Good time to be a Cougar.
Without question. Not maybe a Lady Wildcat, but that'll wrap us up here. We'll take a break and be back at 5:40 tomorrow.
There you go.
As I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for their hard work. Your camera operator was Garen Double M Johnson, and your director was Owen Nacho Embry. So for Stephen Smith on a night where Grayson County wins 46-42, this is Sam Gormley saying so long, everyone.
This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Tonight's Cougar contest is sponsored by Future Designs Building Materials, Duda Hudson State Farm, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center, Midway Pharmacy, Scotty's Contracting, and Stone Hometown Hangout, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, State Farm agent Carter Hill, Your Global Getaway, and